Introduction to Food Gathering and Preservation. The importance of self-sufficiency in food gathering and preservation. Food is one of the most critical elements of survival, yet modern society has distanced itself from the skills required to gather, hunt, and preserve food. Supermarkets and global supply chains have made food easily accessible, but they also create dependency. In remote locations, wilderness settings, or times of crisis, being able to gather and store food is essential for survival. Why food self-sufficiency matters. Reduces dependence on commercial food systems. Learning how to gather and store food means you are not reliant on supply chains that may fail in times of crisis. Promotes food security. In an uncertain world, knowing how to find and preserve food ensures that individuals, families, and communities can thrive. Connects people with the land. By gathering food from nature, individuals develop a deeper respect for ecosystems and their role in sustaining life. Enhances survival skills. Knowing how to identify edible plants, hunt, fish, and preserve food ensures that even in harsh conditions, you have the resources needed to live. Many indigenous cultures and self-sufficient communities have perfected these skills over centuries, balancing survival needs with environmental conservation. Combining their wisdom with modern food preservation techniques allows for a more sustainable, ethical approach to food security. Balancing traditional knowledge and modern techniques for sustainability. Traditional knowledge of food gathering and preservation. Indigenous cultures worldwide have practiced sustainable food gathering for thousands of years. These practices often include foraging for seasonal wild plants and fungi while ensuring enough is left for regrowth. Hunting and fishing with respect for animal populations and avoiding overexploitation. Using natural food preservation techniques such as sun-drying, fermentation, and smoking to extend food availability. Rotational harvesting and land management to allow ecosystems to regenerate. Many of these time-tested methods ensure that food sources remain available for future generations. Modern advances in food preservation. Technology has introduced more efficient ways to preserve food safely while minimizing waste. Some examples include dehydrators and freeze drying to extend the shelf life of fruits, vegetables, and meats. Canning and vacuum sealing to prevent spoilage. Cold storage solutions such as refrigerators, root cellars, and insulated underground storage. By combining these modern methods with traditional knowledge, we create a resilient food system that is both effective and sustainable. Ethical considerations in harvesting, hunting, and food storage. Gathering food from nature requires an ethical approach to ensure that we are not harming ecosystems or exploiting resources. Foraging ethics. Take only what you need. Never overharvest plants or fungi. Leave enough for wildlife and future regrowth. Respect private and protected lands. Always forage in permitted areas and follow local regulations. Harvest sustainably. If harvesting roots, leave some to regrow. If gathering fruits or nuts, spread out the collection rather than stripping a single plant. Ethical hunting and fishing. Follow local regulations. Observe hunting and fishing laws designed to prevent overhunting and extinction of species. Use humane methods. Aim for quick, clean kills to minimize suffering. Respect the animal. Many indigenous traditions emphasize gratitude and honoring the animal by utilizing as much of it as possible. Meat, hide, bones. Avoid waste. Process meat properly and preserve excess food for future use. Sustainable food storage and preservation. Reduce food waste. Learn how to store food correctly to avoid spoilage. Use eco-friendly preservation methods. Traditional methods like fermenting, drying, and smoking require minimal energy and resources. Avoid chemicals and preservatives. Whenever possible, use natural methods to preserve food without synthetic additives. Conclusion: food gathering and preservation is not just about survival, it's about sustainability. By combining traditional indigenous knowledge with modern techniques, we can create a self-sufficient food system that respects nature while ensuring long-term food security. Learning these skills empowers individuals and communities, fostering resilience and a deeper connection with the land.